guys, welcome to another weekly vlog. So I'm starting off today on Monday after my work day. I'm about to make dinner, but I thought I'd just film this week just because I feel like it. That's Eloise drinking her water. Just because I feel like doing a weekly vlog, and also I have Friday off for Juneteenth, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, just thought I'd film my week this week. So right now it's after my work day, and I decided I wanted to make this recipe called chicken Riggies this week. I think I've made this on my channel before, but here's the recipe. I'll link it down below too, because I don't even think you can see the full recipe on what I just showed you, but I'll link it below. It's basically like a pasta that has chicken in it with peppers and like cheese, and it's like a creamy tomato sauce, and I've really been craving it, but I haven't like felt like making it. It takes a little bit longer than my other meals that I make during the week normally, so I haven't felt like just cooking, like actually taking time to cook something. So today I finally feel like doing that, and I'm in the mood for it, so we're gonna make that tonight. I picked up our groceries after my work day, so that took some time. It's like 6:35 right now. I get off work at 5. I picked up our groceries. I came home, I had to clean up the kitchen, unload the dishwasher, because all of that just piles up when I'm working from home during the workday. I'm not like paying attention to those things, so it piles up, and then I have to like take care of that at the end of the workday. So there's a million things I have to do before I can actually get ready to cook dinner, but we're doing it now. I have all my supplies here that I got at the grocery store, and yeah, that's what's going on. So thanks for coming with me to make some chicken Riggies. Can't remember if I said, but I already have a pot of water boiling to make my pasta, because that's the thing that like takes the longest, is just to get the water to boil. So I have that boiling. What do I need to do first? Usually I cut up the vegetables first, and with this it's really just red pepper, garlic, and I use another like spicier red pepper in it. Let me get it and I'll show you. I use these cherry peppers that are in a jar, and they're spicier, so I think I use like 3 of these, and then you use 2 red peppers. So let me get my cutting board. I use a separate cutting board for the chicken and my wood cutting board for the vegetables. And we will get started here. Let me set up my camera so you can see what I'm doing. First things first, I poured myself a glass of wine because this recipe calls for white wine, and one of my favorite things to do is cook a pasta dish with a glass of wine. It's like so relaxing to me, and you get to enjoy your wine and nibble on the things that you're cutting up, like the cheese and the bread and stuff while you're cooking. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite things. Anyway, I'm using this Epcot this Epcot glass that I got when we were at Disney World, and it has like the World Showcase on it. And I've been using this mug a lot. I keep calling it a mug. I've been using this glass a lot since we got back from Disney because I like it, but also because most of my wine glasses are broken. And I'm pretty sure this is like one of the only actual wine glasses I have. I think I have some like downstairs with stuff from our wedding that I haven't opened yet, even though we've been married for how many years now? Almost 4 years. I haven't opened up all of like our bridal shower stuff. It's still in the basement, so I know I have some wine glasses down there, but for now my Epcot one is serving me well. I also don't usually drink alcohol during the week, and I haven't been drinking much alcohol lately, period, but when I'm making this recipe, you gotta have a glass of wine. You just gotta. It really makes the whole cooking experience. Anyway, okay, it's hard for me to multitask and talk to you guys while doing things, so I need to get better at that. Like I said, we're cutting up the vegetables now, so I have my 2 red peppers. Oh, and there's an onion. I don't think I mentioned that. 2 red peppers, an onion, the spicy pepper, and garlic. Okay, I washed my peppers and I'm actually ready to cut them now. But I thought I'd just talk about my weekend while I'm doing some cutting, and just catch up with you guys since I last did a weekly vlog. Also, I need an apron, so let me get that. Okay, so this weekend, what did I do? On Friday, I didn't really have much going on. I didn't work this Friday, and I haven't had a Friday where I had off and I didn't have anything planned to do that day. And I feel like I really needed that, just because there's just stuff like around the house that I haven't been able to do or catch up on. So I did just stuff around the house on Friday, and then Ben and I got a pizza and we just had pizza in on Friday night, which was nice. And I edited my vlog, and yeah, that's really all I did on Friday. On Saturday, my friend Jill and I, hi Jill, shout out to Jill. I know she watches my vlogs. My friend Jill and I went to this thing that was kind of like a book fair, but it was outdoors, and it was kind of like a market book fair that was marketed towards women. It didn't specifically say that only women could go, but it was like strongly implied that it was like girls only. It said it was 18 plus, and it was titled like garden party, and they said to wear your florals, and it was just, yeah, it was definitely catered towards women, and it was mostly girls there. And so they had like outdoor tents set up where they had people selling books. They were selling like book related things, like book themed merchandise, like sweatshirts or mugs. They had bookmarks and totes, all sorts of stuff like that. And they also had like stands where you could make stuff. So Jill and I made bookmarks where they had like basically like a plastic kind of sleeve, and you inserted these dried flowers that they had in there, and then they had a laminator that you put the bookmark through the laminator, and then they had tassels that you could attach. So that was fun. We also went to a stand there where they would make a bookmark for you, and it was like they had different charms that you could pick out, and then they would add it to a chain and then put it on a bookmark. So we did that too. I got a sweatshirt, which I'll show you guys because I have all this stuff in a bag somewhere. I got a sweatshirt that was like camping themed. It's like one of those embroidered sweatshirts that I've seen people, well, I've bought them off of Etsy before. But it was camping themed. It has a tent on it, a bonfire, s'mores, and I think hiking boots. So that's what we got. We also got some coffee because they had a coffee truck there. Well, Jill got coffee. I got this like fruity drink. I honestly don't even know what it was called. I think the name of it was actually Happy Place by the book. They had like book themed drinks. And so the one I got was Happy Place, which is a book by Emily Henry. And those drinks were really tasty. And it was just a fun outing that was, I don't know, kind of unique. I've never been to anything like that around here anyway. And it was just nice that it was all girls, honestly. I feel like I kept saying this to Jill, like a lot of the things that they had there, I feel like wouldn't have worked unless it was women only. Like the stand where you could make bookmarks and do these different crafts. It was all just very calm, and like everyone knew what to do. No one was having any issues creating their things, and everyone was just relaxed and being nice to each other. And it was just a really nice event. So yeah, we did that on Saturday. And then Saturday night, I went to Ben's family's house because his sister was visiting from North Carolina. And it was her last night here. So we spent Saturday night with her. And then on Sunday, I just went to my parents and had family dinner there like we normally do. What did I do at my parents specifically though? Oh, we had tacos. My mom made tacos, and then we got Dairy Queen, and I got a new blizzard that I'd never tried before, and it was the frosted donut blizzard, and it was very delicious. And there was also a tornado warning yesterday, and nothing ever came of that. But anytime there's like inclement weather, I get nervous, so I was a little bit nervous about it, but it passed pretty quickly. Anyway, Ben should be home soon from work, and then he'll probably help me finish up this dinner. He'll probably get the chicken because I don't like cutting chicken. I'm just gonna finish cutting up these vegetables, and I'll just like put the camera on me cutting these vegetables and catch up with you once Ben gets here and I start actually cooking things on the stove. Ben is here now, and he grated some cheese, which he's eating a little bit of, and cut up my chicken. So I'm ready to actually start cooking things. So let's move it over to the oven, or to the stove. I'm just adding chicken that's cut into bite-sized pieces into this hot oil. Now we're adding the vegetables. So first you do the onion, then you add in all the peppers. Now I'm just adding in some red pepper flakes and the garlic. Now I'm adding in the white wine. You know what? I normally make this in my Dutch oven. What am I doing? I hope it fits in here. I just realized that because normally during this process there's like browning on the bottom that you get off. Now I'm adding in the tomato sauce and mixing that all in. Now I'm adding this chicken in, and you let it sit in there for a couple of minutes. Now I'm adding the cheese. I'm only doing a half cup, even though the recipe says 1 cup, because I'm also adding a half cup of heavy cream because I wanted to have a creamy sauce, and that's what the heavy cream does. So you don't have to put that in if you don't like heavy cream or you don't like cheese. You could just stop there, but I like both, so that's what we're doing. And then you just mix this in, and I think it sits here for another couple of minutes, and then we'll just add some basil on top and it'll be ready to go. Also, you season it with salt and pepper, so I'm doing that. Now you just add in the pasta and you let it sit in there for like 2 minutes, and then you can serve it. Now I'm just gonna put this basil on top, and it's time to serve it. And there's the finished product. Got some bread. Ignore that over there. I just push up the table runner out of the way, and Ben's book. And there's our dinner. Hi guys, it's Tuesday now. Excuse my lack of makeup, but I didn't film anything today. I worked all day. Ben and I had leftover pasta from yesterday, and now we're about to go on a walk. So it's super nice out. It's like in the low 70s today. So yeah, we just wanted to get outside, get some fresh air before the sun goes down. It's like almost 7:30 right now, so we got a couple hours left. Gotta do that. I mean, we don't have to do that. We're going to do that. And then I have to water my flowers because I didn't water them yesterday. Haven't watered them today, and I feel like they're gonna start drooping, so need to do that. But other than that, there's not much on the agenda for tonight, so yeah. Let's go on our walk. Ben's pacing behind me there. He just put some new insoles in his shoes. So hopefully he has a nice, comfortable, cushy walk. We'll see how they work out. All right, let's go on our walk. Okay, we're back from our walk now, and I was just about to wash this glass, which I got when I was on a trip to Cape Cod with my friends in May. And then I thought I should just show you guys the things that I got on the trip, because I haven't actually taken them out of the bags yet. They've just been sitting in bags on my dining room table, and I thought it would be a fun thing to show you guys. So just as a recap, my friends and I went on a trip to Cape Cod in early-ish May for about a week. And on the way there, we stopped in Salem, Massachusetts, and we spent about a day there. We didn't stay overnight there. We just spent the day there on our way to Cape Cod. And when we were there, we walked around the town, did some shopping. I bought a few things, as you will see. We ate some lunch. I think I got fish tacos that day, and they were super good. We went to a museum where you could see like one of the old houses. I think it was like a house that originally existed during the Salem witch trials, and someone like from that time lived in it. I can't remember his name right now. But a historic family lived there. We saw the different things from Hocus Pocus. Obviously you got to see that when you're in Salem. So we saw the house, we saw the town hall, then we did a ghost tour in the evening, and we also learned a lot about the history of the Salem witch trials during the tour, which was interesting to learn about because I didn't know that much about it. My friend bought a Ouija board that was from the 80s in one of the shops that they had there, and apparently the Ouija board, which was created by I think the Parker brothers, was originally made in Salem because Parker brothers were originally based in Salem, and so it was like a Ouija board that was made in Salem, which was cool. It seems like they'd be super busy there in the fall, but I'd like to go back in the fall, like maybe during a time where it's not as busy, like in early September or maybe in November. I think that'd be cool. Anyway, so we went to Cape Cod after we went to Salem. We stayed in Eastham, Massachusetts, and then we traveled to Hyannis during the day to shop. We traveled to Chatham to shop one day. We did a whale watching tour. So we took a boat out of Provincetown and it took you out into the ocean, and they have like I think they called it a sanctuary for whales and like wildlife there in the ocean. And so basically the boat takes you out to that sanctuary and you sit there and wait for a whale to show up, and a humpback whale showed up. So we saw a humpback whale and we saw 2 minke whales, and I think we saw 2 seals. And so that was cool because I've never been whale watching before. I've never seen a whale before. Another day we went back and we spent some more time in Provincetown and looked around at the shops there. We went out to eat a whole bunch, and yeah, we just really enjoyed ourselves. Did we do anything else that I didn't mention? I can't remember if I'm missing anything, but those are the main points that I can remember. So let me show you what I actually got though. And the first thing that I bought was this cat that looks like Eloise. It's just a stuffed animal, and it's holding a bag that says Salem. It has a bat mask on and bat wings. Super cute. I'll definitely put this out during Halloween. Then I got this mug that says Salem, and it has the town on it. I liked that a lot. I got this lantern. It's filled with tissue paper, but it's actually just clear and you put a light in it, and I thought that was cute. That would be good for Halloween as well. Then I got this Edgar Allan Poe book, which has Edgar Allan Poe stories in it. Thought this would be cool to put out for Halloween too. Basically everything I got there is for Halloween. Then I got these earrings, which are in the shape of the buckets from McDonald's that they had for Halloween, like in the 90s. Can you see them? I thought those were really cute and very nostalgic, so had to buy those. And I got this pin that's a redheaded witch, and I was like, I have to get that because it's a redhead and it's a witch and I'm in Salem. So I got that, even though I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. It glows in the dark, so I'll have to do something with it, put it somewhere, I don't know, but I totally forgot I got this until I just started going through my stuff. And I got this magnet, and I thought it was a good one to commemorate our trip because it has 3 witches on it, and me and my 2 friends went to Salem, so I was like, it's the 3 of us in Salem. So I got that. It's an ornament, and I'll remember our trip when I put it up for Christmas. Then in Cape Cod, like I showed you guys, I got this icon glass, which is like the ones that they sell in Anthropology, and it has hydrangeas on them, and I really like hydrangeas. I want to plant a hydrangea in our front yard, but I never got around to it. Kept saying I was gonna get one, and I don't know if it's too late to plant them now, but I'd like to do that. But obviously they have a lot of hydrangeas in Cape Cod, and we didn't actually see them when we went because we were there too early. I think they don't bloom until the summer, and we were there in more of like the spring. So we didn't see any, but had to get this when I saw it because it was super cute. And then I also got this little dish that has a whale on it to remember our whale watching trip. I also got a sweatshirt in Cape Cod, which is upstairs, so I won't show you guys that. So that's my little haul from our trip. But we had a good time, and I thought I would just show you guys that stuff because I was about to clean that glass, which I'm gonna do now. I got distracted. But yes, other than cleaning my glass, I have to go out and water my flowers, and that should be it. If you can hear noises, it's because Ben is doing a virtual reality game of some sort. And so this is my life where I'm just living in a house with seemingly a crazy person wearing this thing on his head. I actually just cut up this watermelon. It is a seedless watermelon, and I got a full size this time. Last vlog I had a smaller watermelon, but this one looks like it's pretty good. I'm excited to eat it. But this is the Tupperware container I was talking about that fits a whole watermelon. I can't remember what it's called. I'll link it below. But I know I got it off of the Tupperware website. I'm gonna eat some of this watermelon now because it looks really good. It is Friday now, and I haven't filmed the past 2 days because I was just being extremely lazy, and I was really tired in the evenings, and I just kind of crashed out before I could even film anything. And I also, what was I doing? I made salmon cakes the one night for dinner, and then the next day we just had them for leftovers, and I fully intended on filming making the salmon cakes, but I really just wanted to get them made and be done with it, and so I didn't film any of that. So now we're at Friday. Like I said earlier this week, I have Friday off for Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth. And earlier today I was just sitting on the back porch because it's nice outside, and I was editing the vlog for last week. And that's what I did all morning and basically early afternoon. And then I did a workout. I did my weights workout on the Ladder app like I was talking about in my last video. And I've been able to do 3 a week, which has been good. And I feel like that's sustainable for me. I feel like I can keep doing 3 a week. And I don't feel sore, which is good. I feel like a tiny bit sore the next day after I do the workouts, but it's not to the point where it's debilitating or I feel like I really need to take time to recover. So that's a good sign that I'm not, you know, overexerting myself. And then after I did my workout, I took a shower and got ready. And then I realized I have a bunch of laundry to fold and put away because during the week, I'm good at doing my laundry, but I'm not good at folding it and putting it away. And so at the end of the week, I usually just have a huge pile that needs to be folded and put away. So that's what I'm doing now. I need to get out of the habit of doing that though, because it would be so much easier if I just did a little bit at a time every day, folded a little bit at a time and put it away. But in the moment, I never want to do that. So here we are. Today, I am going over my friend Mariah's house later on because it's her birthday. So happy birthday to Mariah, if you're out there watching this. And I think we're going to have a fire. Well, I know we're definitely gonna have a fire, but we might also swim, like do a night swim, because I won't be going there until 8 o'clock, and then have a fire, but we'll see what ends up happening. And we're gonna get pizza and just have a relaxed evening. And then I don't really have any other plans for this weekend. Nothing's really going on tomorrow. And Sunday, I usually go to my parents like I do every week. It's about, oh, it's almost 5 o'clock actually. What the heck? Oh my God, this day has just flown by. So it's almost 5 o'clock and Ben actually wants to go to get a present for Mariah. I also need to get a card for Mariah. And I wanted to get like a bottle of wine or something else to bring with me to her house. And that's the plan for tonight. Oh, here's Eloise. I don't have enough hangers. I really need to go through my closet and like take out anything in there that's wintry. So I have my hangers back. Plus, like, I just need more room so I can fit stuff in there once I put it on a hanger. But I haven't switched over my closet since we changed seasons. And I should have, but I didn't. So here we are. Eloise, you're like doing the most inconvenient thing because you want to sit on this shirt. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff away now because I got everything on hangers, got it all folded, and we're ready to go. I'm trying to clean up stuff in my room and I realized that I have an order that I got from Abercrombie with a dress in it. So I got the dress in 2 sizes, a medium and a large. I need to try them on. I got it last weekend and I totally forgot about it till now. And then I also got this bathing suit, which I'm gonna bring with me tonight in case we swim. This is the bottom and this is the top. I thought it was cute because it has this seashell on it. And it reminds me of like a mermaid, and it has these straps on it that you can remove if you want to, but I'll probably leave them on there because I like to have a strap. So I got that, and then the 2 dresses, which I'm gonna have to return one. And then I also got these dad shorts in the curvy, what do they call them? Curve Love. The shorts I'm wearing now, you can't see them. They're also the dad short, and I like them because they're longer and they cover your butt. So if you're a tall person, it's good because they just fit you kind of like a normal short and nothing's hanging out or anything. So I'm gonna try on these 2 dresses. I already know the shorts fit me because, like I said, I already have them in a different color. Let's try these dresses on and see if they fit me. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, but I saw someone on Instagram wearing this dress and they linked it and it looked really cute on them, but I don't know if it will look cute on me. It kind of has like a cottage core kind of vibe. This is it. Let's try it on and see how it is. I think this is a medium. It seems like a dress that doesn't have any give. So I don't know, let's see if the medium will fit me first, and then if it not, I'll try on the large. This is the medium. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's cute, but I have kind of the same problem with dresses as I do with shorts, where like sometimes the dress is just too short. Actually, I wonder if they make this dress in a tall, because sometimes Abercrombie does that, but I just think it's a tiny bit too short and it's a little bit tight in here. But I know in the large, when I go up a size, it's gonna be too big up here because this is already like, it's already like a little, like I have a little bit of room up here. So I don't know, I'll try the large, but I may have to return it because it doesn't fit quite right. It also makes noises when you move. Like the arm makes a noise. And I don't know if I like that. So let's try the large and see how that is, but I'm not having good feelings about it. This is the large. I think the large is too big. It's just like, there's a lot of fabric up here and it just, their dress doesn't fit like it should be fitting. It's better on the bottom, but not up on the top. So I don't know about this one. I think I might return it and maybe see if they have a tall version. But yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I like the style, but I don't like how it's fitting me. Ben and I just got out of the game store. I had to move the camera so Ben's in the shot. And oh, it has a little bit of condensation on it because it's sitting on the pizza. But Ben got this game for Mariah for her birthday. It's called Betrayal at House on the Hill. And it says, how would you describe this game, Ben?
I don't really know. 4 people or 5 people work together, and then there's like a betrayer.
Someone is a traitor, basically.
Yeah.
And Mariah keeps talking about games involving someone who's a traitor, and so we were like, that sounds like something she'd be interested in. So we got that. Also, Ben got a pizza for himself. It's in my lap. It's kind of a little bit hot, but it's fresh out of the oven. So this is Ben's pizza. We're gonna get a pizza for ourselves, me, Jill, and Mariah, when I go over to their house. And what else did I get? Oh, I also got a bottle of Chandon to take with me. Nice. There it is. This is my favorite Prosecco type drink. The rosé version is the best. And that's that. Okay, we can get going now. I told Ben I had to take my little clip for the vlog because they like to see the people in action. Hi guys, it's Saturday now. I forgot to film anything when I went over Mariah's, and basically we just had a fire and just relaxed and hung out together, which was nice. Ben and I are in the process of cleaning the bathrooms. I just watered my flowers outside and like pruned them and just cleaned up the outside area a little bit. And yeah, like the upstairs bathrooms really need some attention. I need to vacuum up here a little bit. I just need to do things to keep up with the house. So that's what we're doing. Then later on, we're gonna go out to eat somewhere. So we're just having kind of a relaxed Saturday where we're catching up on household duties. So I'm gonna start with cleaning the bathroom that I'm currently standing in. I'm just wearing like my pajamas, so don't judge that because I like to clean in just like pajamas or just old clothes. Let's get to cleaning this bathroom and then I'll probably vacuum the upstairs. Okay, we're in the car now. I didn't even show half of the cleaning that we did. We cleaned all of the bathrooms. I vacuumed upstairs. I dusted upstairs. And sounds like not much, but it took us a couple of hours. And now we're on the way to go to eat. And we're going to a place where I like to get a dish that is, oh, people are sitting outside, so maybe we will sit outside. It was raining a little bit, so I wasn't sure if we'd be able to sit outside, but anyway, I like their Nashville hot chicken, and it comes with mashed potatoes and a vegetable. And Ben usually gets the ramen bowl, and it's different. Yeah, it has a different meat and different flavors in it every time we go here. So that's what we're doing. What's he doing? We're done eating dinner, and we see this rainbow as we walk out. We're waiting. Oh, it's a double rainbow. You said that, yeah, sorry. It's a double rainbow. Wow, look at that. We went to Cold Stone. I got cheesecake with fudge, Oreo, and brownie. And Ben got vanilla and cookie dough. And we're sitting and eating it in the car with the windows down. It's Sunday now. Ben and I are once again in the car. It's Father's Day today, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And we're in the car on the way to Ben's family's house to make some waffles. Well, Ben's gonna make some waffles for his dad for breakfast and for everyone else that's gonna be there. Only your dad is gonna be at waffles.
Yeah, they're gonna watch.
And then we're gonna go to my parents, and my mom is making lasagna for dinner for Father's Day. So that's the plan for Father's Day. Yesterday, after we got home from the restaurant, we just watched, well, first we went to Great Barrel. First we went to Cold Stone, like I showed you. And then we went home and we watched Rooster, the show that's on Apple TV. Or is it on HBO? It's on HBO.
You watched the back.
Yeah, I fell asleep very quickly. And then I woke up and I watched the very end of the show. But yeah, I got super tired for some reason and I was just, yeah, I was knocked out once we started watching the show. But I did see the end, so technically I watched most of the show. And I saw the ending, so that's good. Anyway, that's what's going on today on this Sunday. We're here getting ice cream. My dad got the old person's ice cream, butter pecan. And various other flavors. I got cow patty. Hi guys, I'm editing this video and I realized I never ended it, so I wanted to end it here, but I also realized when I was editing my video that I said in the beginning I'd show you the things that I got when I was at the book fair with my friend Jill, so I never did that. So I thought I'd close out this vlog by showing you the things that I got. So first one is the sweatshirt I was talking about. It has the embroidered like camping icons on it. It has a tent, a fire pit, a tree, a s'more, and some hiking boots. So I got this. I got it oversized too so that it fits like over my butt basically. So I haven't worn this yet. I'm excited to wear it. Ben and I are actually supposed to go camping in 2 weekends from now, so if we do end up going, I don't think we'll go if it rains, but if the weather looks good and we do end up going, I'll film that and I'll wear my sweatshirt on one of the nights that we're camping. It will be hot during the day because it's going to be in July, but maybe at night I'll be able to wear the sweatshirt. Anyway, moving on to the next thing. So this is the bookmark that I made. I already showed a picture of it, but here it is in video form. So I have that, and then I also had one of the charm bookmarks made there. So here's that charm bookmark. I tried to do it like in a cohesive sort of theme. So I have the little cottage on the bottom. I have a flower that matches the cottage, a sun, a leaf, and a little gold heart. So that's the bookmark I had made. I'm doing a vlog.
Just gotta fold some watching. I can wait.
Okay, just give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Got it. There's nut.
And that's everything I got. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna film maybe a weekly vlog this week. We're going into the week of 4th of July, so I have Friday off. I'm also going to the Noah Kahn concert with my friend Jill and a couple of her friends. So we're gonna do that on Friday, which is July 3rd, and then we'll have the 4th of July celebrations over the weekend. So maybe I'll do like a weekend vlog or a weekly vlog, I don't know, we'll see. But I'll have another video for you coming up in the following week, so I'll see you then. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100. Right now we're at 96 still. We're at a standstill at 96, but you'll get notified every time I post a video. It's free, so hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.